You're a student working on an essay and you spent hours crafting your thesis and trying to hit your word count. You've been diligently citing your sources only to realize that you have no idea which citations guide you should be using, MLA or APA. Where do you begin and how do you know which citation styles we should be using? First off, let's examine why proper citations are so important to your essay. You always want to give your credit to your sources and cite them correctly. Using citations ensures that you're properly telling your instructor that you've done your research and you're supporting your thesis with evidence outside of your own ideas. It's also important to cite correctly so that you avoid academic plagiarism, which can lead to a 0 on your assignment and an academic alert. So be sure to save yourself some future frustration by double-checking which citation style you'll be using even before beginning your essay. Now then, let's take a look at two citation styles and ask ourselves, what's the difference between MLA and APA citations? As a student, learning both MLA and APA citations can really help you out with your essays. First of all, MLA citation stands for the Modern Language Association formatting for subjects such as humanities. On the other hand, APA stands for the American Psychological Association style of citations that is used for works of science, such as psychology. When using MLA citations, the intent is to find sources or evidence that can be generalized to support your argument. For instance, MLA in-text citations emphasize the author's name and the page number so that your reader may be able to track down your source when referring to your citations list. On the other hand, APA citations are used to find common laws that can be applied in several situations and that are often specific to your examples. Since APA is focused on the sciences, the articles or essays will tend to be shorter and place emphasis on the author's name as well as the publication date. In addition, here are some key differences between the MLA and APA citations. You'll need a separate title page when using APA citations, but not when you're using MLA. For long quotations in APA, 40 or more words should be displayed in a double-spaced block. No quotation marks are needed, but include 5 spaces from the left margin. In MLA citations, 4 or more line quotations are double indented, single-spaced, and no quotation marks are needed. When citing your works in MLA, follow this format: the author's last name followed by the source name and ending with the publication date. When citing your works in APA, the format looks like this: the author's last name followed by the publication date and ending with the source name. In general, if you're using either MLA or APA citations, make sure your page is double-spaced, uses a 12-point font size, and a 1-inch margin from all sides. Once you've completed your paper with all your citations, make sure you're using APA citations to include a separate page for your sources titled References. With MLA format, you'll include your sources with a page titled Works Cited. Even though both MLA and APA formats have several similarities, it's important to know their differences and when to use them. Be sure to adjust your citations practices whether you're citing a published book, an online document, or a media source such as a video or podcast. It'll definitely take some time getting used to, but be patient and ask for help if you're unsure. Be sure to always check with your instructor and follow the citations guide that you're given. If you have any additional questions or concerns, or if you want some hands-on help, visit the Writing and Learning Center. Be sure to schedule an appointment either in person or online to help make everything go smoothly. Thanks for watching, and we hope you've learned some helpful tips for the next time you have trouble with citations on your next essay. Feel free to leave a comment on which citations guide you'll be using next, and subscribe to our YouTube channel or leave a like if you found this video helpful. Happy essay writing!